of Audacity the Beast, Effort Music. Shout out to my people out here at the B-Side Show. Tune in every Monday, 9 p.m. They got what you want. Effort.
Shout out Rabbit.
And welcome back.
Drop that down one notch. Hey, there we go. I almost got caught off guard. Yeah, we do that every week.
It's all right. We're live.
Who am I kidding? Hey, man, we're back. It's the B-Side Show. We got our first guest of the evening.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, fam.
What's going on? My name is Notiz Yong from the IE. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Of
and
course.
you know, the IE been repping real strong.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, especially in the time frame that we've had this show going on, like I've seen a lot of dope artists
There's a lot of
come
growth,
through
yeah.
from the IE that I didn't know about, and I'm glad that
Right.
like this platform, at least I'm learning about new artists. Fuck it, you know.
And they have like such a passion for what they're doing. So like, kudos to you guys, man. You guys are repping hard.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And shouts out to everybody in the IE working hard as well, too, man. And it's an honor for me to be here right now, man. I've been, following B-Side Show for a cool minute now, and thank you for having me up.
Hey,
Truly.
thank you for recognizing the platform, bro.
All
I
day,
appreciate that. And as far as your area, the IE and stuff, do you work with other artists over there? Because I know you're part of another collective, which we'll speak on. But
Yeah.
do you work with? Do you have a team over there as well?
Yeah, in the IE, mainly with MC Life and the homie Thesis. I think you guys are familiar
Yes.
with.
Yeah.
Mainly those two that I'm working with as much,
And in specifics, what do you guys got that the people should be tuning in if you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
already
You got
knowing
something
about?
cooking?
Yeah, if you're not already knowing about these guys, also got a
Definitely.
show.
In the IE, we do have a little sesh going on every Monday. It's called the Music Sesh. It's a weed-friendly thing, so if you like to smoke and you have your rec and ID, you gotta be safe, So if you have that, just come through every Monday. It's in San Bernardino. And aside from that, we also have the IE Radio every Tuesday with MC Life, Nappy 2K, and DJ Great Dane. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Hey, DJ Great Dane's part of it now, huh?
Yeah, that's the big
I
homie.
recently saw that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the homie, and he comes out from the
Long
the
Beach,
OC.
yeah.
Oh, is he in Long Beach?
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah, Long
okay,
Beach.
yeah. He was out in the OC for a while.
For a
but
minute,
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he's the homie, always doing stuff as well, man. But that's on Tuesday nights, right?
Yes, sir. Tuesday nights, IE Radio, 8 to 10, 106.5 FM, and also KCAA.com where you can watch it live and stuff.
And then what can they expect for those that haven't tuned in? Like, what do you guys, you bringing some new music? What do you guys got going on?
As far as IE Radio, we do try to showcase most of the IE artists that haven't been heard of yet.
Yeah.
But honestly, we like to bring out any artists we're familiar with, all the homies. We've had a couple OC artists come down too. And whoever is down, just hit us up. IE Radio on Instagram, just DM us or hit us up wherever you can, and we got you.
Hey,
Nice.
man, make sure you guys tune into that as well, man. But what do you got as far as music, man? Let the people know, but you're part of a collective,
Yes, sir.
The Fresh State.
Shouts out to the Fresh State. Honestly, they helped me get on this spot right now too. So big ups to them. Kill C Ray, Eddie holding it down.
Oh yeah,
Platform Collection.
we know all them dudes, man.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what it is I appreciate about people like that is they love and appreciate hip hop like I do.
Exactly.
So
That's-
I gotta,
it's all
I gotta
love,
respect
definitely.
that.
Mhm. And
So what's up with it, man? The project.
far as projects, I do have a new album I just released around August. It's called BRB, Bless Right Back. And I produce some tracks in there. I have some homies that produce. His name is Filth One, Cordyceps, Ascend Beats. Shouts out to them for, bestowing me those beats for this project. And it's on all streaming sites. So if you look for Notiz Yong, BRB will pop up and easy for you to listen to.
So why'd you pick that title?
BRB. Well, the whole concept of the project, all the titles are abbreviated. It's in 3 letters, and I felt like BRB was like a really standalone concept for me to title the whole project. It's Bless Right Back. It really stemmed from me going to a lot of shows, touring and stuff. And even though I can't, stay there as long as I want, I will make the best of it, and I'll bless you right back. And that's kind of where the whole project kind of builds from too.
So what is it with the 3? Is there like a significance to that?
No, not really. Not too big of a
Coincidental?
significance, but the whole reason why I titled all the tracks in 3 abbreviated letters is kind of like for the artist, for the listeners when they see it, they're gonna have a little bit of curiosity. You know, what do these mean? And they're gonna do it, you know, dive into the tracks, and then they'll be able to find out what the titles mean.
Just putting some thought into the whole process, man.
Yes, sir.
And I think some people forget about that. Is the whole creative part is not. It's beyond the music now. People
Right.
want to see
Yeah.
visuals and different things.
Presentation is key.
Yeah.
It
definitely.
is. It
There you
is.
go. Speaking of presentation, man, you got visuals out there as well, right? Because we're gonna play
Yes,
something
sir.
right now too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's tough.
but as far as videos and stuff, you got.
Yeah, I do have videos out. 2 tracks from the BRB project as well. One's called FYH. The most recent one is called NTW. And you'll figure out what those titles mean when you listen to the tracks. And shouts out to Muds from Soul Providers for shooting the NTW video for me. And Kill C Ray for shooting the FYH video for me as well.
C-Ray, what up, homie? I
Hell
missed him.
yeah.
I didn't get to make it out. My brother and some of the team got to make it to this the first year I missed, I think, DIY Fest.
Oh, yeah.
I
that
didn't
was
get
a
to
fun
make
one.
it, but we had some of the team there, so you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
But yeah, I miss C-Ray and all them, man, and the homie, man. Arash, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Crappy Awesome. Shouts out to them, too.
Yeah, shouts out to them. Hey, let's play the video. Which one we gonna play first, Shaye? What we got?
NTW.
NTW.
Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. So, yeah, the video you're about to see is called NTW, and my name is Notiz Yong. This is off the project BRB. Produced, written, engineered by me, this one. So, yeah, shouts out.
Putting in mad work, man. We'll be right back
Thank you.
after this.
B-side.
B-side, Notiz Yong.
Now that's word. Yeah. Yada. Thinking half your drama sparks a little interest in my heart to jump right in and take part in kneeling down. Well, that's for starters, to sacrificing your art and focusing solely on making money off a product that is really not quite all there yet. Seeming like the modern day artist, only about business while disregarding any sign of being creative. Looked at as being different, the nicer way of saying it. In other words, it don't make sense. Open your mind to a greater side of life. Ain't nothing hype that all connects the way I make you listen twice, or maybe double that potential to break minds. A bubble rap, not needed though these trouble raps succeeded as a form of app to guide all you lost souls away from these assholes. That's potholes in the road to glory, but we need those. If this was that easy, the way y'all make it out to be, why's the local scene expanding but stardom is hard to see? Too many try to rap, not everyone's a rapper. Fix that slogan, homie, you got it all backwards. A room full of talent blending in with posers. Beyond hazardous, a shame as a whole, and that's worth. Sing it with me now, that's worth. Everybody say that's worth. One more time like that's word. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Way too comfortable, time to start making ends meet. Instead of sitting around and waiting on a miracle to fall upon my lap. Running a lap around the globe is more believable. Really, I shouldn't have a reason not to break through. Whatever the struggle is, get past all obstacles. Won't let a couple props get to my head, those come and go. Imagine if every single that was worth a buck or two. I won't feel the weight of pillars on my shoulders when the fam's waiting on you. Asking, has the fame been knocking lately? Been praying for you, they say, I guess you're doing it wrong. No sign of any dreams coming true. Won't lie, it does get me blue. Stuck in solitude. But that's when self-awareness helps me figure out who is who. Better yet, who I am, something you haven't solved. But I don't blame you, it's hard to do when everyone's involved in everybody's business. With the way y'all be nosy, I'm surprised y'all haven't smelt or witnessed what's really real. And what's disguised is the greatest. I'm ready to risk it all to show the truth, whatever the threat is. More effort is being put in to have my letters, and better to crush your forehead so you and the rest of the world won't forget. You always have some room to grow, so let's. If not, then let me stop you there, have fun waiting for death. You always have some room to grow, so let's. If not, then let me just remind you all that you are blessed. Sing it with me now, that's word. Everybody say that's word. One more time like that's word. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what you here for? If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what you here for? If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now that's word. thinking half your drama sparks a little interest in my heart to jump right in and take part. And kneeling down with as for starters to sacrificing your art and focusing solely on making money off a product that is really not quite all there yet. Seeming like the modern day artist, only about business while disregarding any sign of being creative. Looked at as being different, the nicer way of saying it. In other words, it don't make sense. Open your mind to a greater side of life. Ain't nothing hype that all connects the way I make you listen twice, or maybe double that potential to break minds of bubble rap. I needed though these trouble raps succeeded as a form of act to guide all you lost souls away from these assholes that's potholes in the road to glory. But we need those. If this was that easy, the way y'all make it out to be, why's the low scene expanding but stardom is hard to see. Too many try to rap, not everyone's a rapper. Fix that slogan, homie, you got it all backwards. A room full of talent blending in with posers. Beyond hazardous, a shame as a whole, and that's worth singing with me now. That's worth. Everybody say that's worth. One more time like that's word. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Way too comfortable, time to start making ends meet. Instead of sitting round and waiting on a miracle to fall upon my lap. Running a lap around the globe is more believable. Really, I shouldn't have a reason not to break through. Whatever the struggle is, get past all obstacles. Won't let a couple props get to my head, those come and go. Imagine if every single dap was worth a buck or two. I won't feel the weight of pillars on my shoulders when the fam's waiting on you. Asking, has the fame been knocking lately? Been praying for you, they say I guess you're doing it wrong. No sign of any dreams coming true. Won't lie, it does get me blue. Stuck in solitude, but that's when self-awareness helps me figure out who is who. Better yet, who I am, something you haven't solved. But I don't blame you, it's hard to do when everyone's involved in everybody's business. With the way y'all be nosy, I'm surprised y'all haven't smelt or witnessed what's really real and what's disguised as the greatest. I'm ready to risk it all to show the truth, whatever the threat is. More effort is been put in to have my letters and better to cross your forehead so you and the rest of the world won't forget. You always have some room to grow, so let's, if not, then let me stop you there. Have fun waiting for death. You always have some room to grow, so let's, if not, then let me just remind you all that you are blessed. Sing it with me now, that's work. Everybody say that's work. One more time like that's work. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what you here for? If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what you here for? If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for?
Back in here,
Hey,
man. It's the
welcome back.
B-side show. We just seen one of our long lost teammates, Duke. He just thawed out. He was frozen for a while.
He was held captive.
Yeah, he just got back. Notiz Yong in the building, man. B-side show, like we said. I wanted to ask, bro, because I saw a couple of the videos. I've heard some songs and stuff, and like, obviously, something that's important to you is lyrics.
Yes, sir.
Like, is there any particular reason? Was it hip hop you grew up on? What did you always write? You know, what was it that you feel that's a premium? Because it is, I feel, as a hip hop.
Definitely. Well, in my opinion, growing up, I felt like that was the most freest form of expression. And I'm a big music head too, so out of all the genres, personally, I thought hip hop was the most freest expression. Like far as you could talk about anything, man, from love to getting high, getting arrested, whatever you want to talk about, and as long as you could pen it right, make it sound dope, then there you go, man. And that's why I love hip hop.
Do you have anyone that like inspired you, like growing up, lyrically?
Lyrically, growing up, I'm a big Nas head. Yeah, definitely. And Bone Thugs and Harmony for the style, I guess. Yeah,
Like the cadence and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, flipping, yeah. Hey, that's crazy, man. I'm a Nas, man, one of the dopest, and then I'm a Laker fan, and then
the Lonzo guy.
you heard that? I was like, oh wow, bro, come on, you didn't
It's
start
all
off
good.
like that.
Not everybody's like Lonzo, but shouts out to him, man. He doing big things.
Nah, I mean,
He ruffled some feathers there, man.
yeah,
Big time.
But sometimes because like people were saying because of his pops, like you don't know if he did it for shock value or did he really mean that? I don't know. I hope not as a hip hop head, like you know what I'm saying. Hey, as far as what you got next, like this project just came out. You're marinating on that. You're doing a lot of shows and stuff too, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
on a regular basis, just trying to stay consistent.
Yeah.
And as far as the project is out there. My main goal with that is just for everybody to get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's on all streaming sites, Spotify, iTunes, whatever you want to look up.
I wanted to ask you, so what came first for you, the production or the rapping part?
Rapping came first. I'm 28 right now, and I started rapping around like 13, and I actually started rapping in Korean. Yeah,
what?
so yeah. I know that's a little different, but I don't rap too much in Korean now, but that's how I started, like dividing first verse into Korean, second verse into English, just trying to like
That's
live
dope.
both sides of the world, I guess, but yeah, that's how I started.
That's dope though, because hip hop heads are everywhere.
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
there a reason why you're not like rapping in Korean anymore?
I don't know. Really, I don't like no real answer. I just kind of dove more into English rap and writing English rhymes and stuff,
Do you
and
think
kind of
that
stuck
might
with
be
it.
something you'll like kind of
Go
venture
back into? Oh yeah,
again?
definitely. Looking at how universal Korean hip hop is right now
Yeah.
too, definitely I'll
Hey,
dive
man.
back into it.
Well, at least for me, I'm bilingual. I speak English and Spanish.
Okay.
So when I hear an artist, like a rap artist, like spit something like crazy, like dope in Spanish, like
yeah.
that shit gets to me
Yes,
because
yeah,
it's like
definitely.
your roots, you know, and then when you hear them in
Exactly.
English as well.
Yep,
So I'm
yep.
guessing people like that, like
Yeah.
Koreans, would be very excited about something
Definitely,
like that
yeah,
too.
yeah. Any race, I feel like they show a lot of love to their side of the race, especially if they're talented as well too. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Koreans that are deeply rooted
Hell
and willing to see more Korean hip hop expand.
Do you have any Korean artists that you're like, I like that dude, or I like what they're doing?
There's this guy his name is in Korean. It's called Notiz Yong, and he's somebody that's been coming up. That's dope. I thought as well. He spits all in Korean.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I like all hip. I know when someone's spitting, whether I know the language
Right,
or not. I
right.
know when they're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but as far as production goes, what made you pick up that side?
That was mainly that started at a young age too. I was around 13, 14, and it was mainly because I couldn't find any original beats, man. Yeah, and it was just kind of like, fuck it, I'll do it myself then.
I've heard that a lot. Like a lot of people that take it's because sometimes you just gotta take it into your own hands. man.
Exactly, and
That's right.
and luckily, you know, now I don't have to wait for anybody. You feel me? Unless they want to work with me, that's a blessing itself. But I'm not relying on anybody, you know. So that's good too.
And you're still getting the people that want to work, and that's
Yeah,
why they,
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
they respect that, man. The work ethic. Hey, we got something live you're gonna do too,
Yes,
right?
sir.
What we got, man? What we gonna play?
We got it. Ichima. No, we got FYH actually.
He's good.
Yeah, look, he's right on there. Hey, which one is this?
It's called FYH.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the way live, man. Notiz Yong on the
Yeah, man.
B-side. DJ Shady in the mix.
I gotta say it like this.
Shouts out to DJ Shady and B-Side Show as always, man.
Like I'm beautiful, I'm just
Yeah.
about everything you can think of.
Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. Yeah. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. Numbers on the screen reading 0. Feel this account's unnecessary for me to hold. Toes poking out of my socks, but a deeper hole is represented when I'm no longer adjacent to these goals. But that's just temporary emotions, I suppose, for this temporary situation that drowns my soul in a puddle of regrets. Asking when the love gon' soak me down and wash away the dirt picked up from this road. Still I continue on with this show, quite a long episode, waiting for the right scene to close it out with, and search for the right outlet and the right crowd to share with. Cause you can't please the whole world's existence, I get it. Now back then I didn't try and follow everyone else. Left me deserted with fingers clashing, pointed in opposite directions, automatically blaming one another for what has happened. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. I'm sitting around and giving out goddamn favors. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. A prayer didn't work, so now I'm playing as my savior. Yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah, yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? So if you're not a hater, you can follow me, right? Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters.
I said what the critics said.
But at the moment I'm starving with y'all. Put in a lot, but what I got in return was so small. Solely speaking about money, the love was there, but you acting like we owe you more. After we have shared our talent on stage and poured our hearts out, remain to have our foots down and planted on earth when our names called out frequently. Out of love out from the crowd, but it ain't dragging out my body from the depths I have around. Gon' X me out the sanity I barely brought myself in. Overwhelmed with all the work I have to do, with no ends flowing in, incomes, no income still going in. Hard as if not harder than the ones you expected to win. Fuck a cosign, trying to feed myself. See my mama eat more than leftovers on the shelf in the fridge. Resembles the compliment you give. Cold as ice when you only act nice to benefit. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. I ain't sitting around and giving out goddamn favors. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. Prayer didn't work, so now I'm playing as my savior. Yeah, now let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah, yeah. Now let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Singing fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters.
Hey.
That's right, man.
Thank you. I
That's
appreciate it.
that one's easy to sing along to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Notiz Yong in the building, man. Thanks for rocking
Yeah,
that.
man. Thank you so much.
On the
Once again,
B-side.
where can people find you?
You can find me at Notiz Yong. All the social media is under that name, NOTIZYONG. Or you can just go to the B-side flyer and check my name out right there.
Yeah, and follow him, see what he's up to, man, and check out the radio show and all that, man. Any
Definitely.
shout-outs, man, before we cut out?
Shouts out to the IE, Fresh State, grow some.
That's right, man. We'll be right back after this next video, man. I think we got the Rhyme Inspector Percy P in the building. Let's get it.
B-side.
On the wall.
Smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. Smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. Smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. You will never get a piece of my herbs. Little bird, what you thinking about? You really want this work? I'm gonna stop you in a place, punch you in the face. I'm gonna do whatever it takes just to make you go away. Every day that you stay, it's gonna get a little harder, smarter. I'm putting you in my position, partner. I'm not living off the luxuries or smoking up the green. I'm kicking back, smoking fat dabs. I'm blazing weed. Is this weed? I be loving fat dabs they be giving. Living at this weed store, filling up my prescription. Smoking it might be given, talking about all my villains. Open the door before you go because this weed is still a ceiling. How you feeling? Super high, exactly how I am. I'm smoking up with you because I'm smoking up with them. I'm smoking up with them because I'm smoking up with you. I'm smoking up with everybody, kicking it with my crew. Yo, smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. Smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. Smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing left. Yo, I smoked it all. Yo, I smoked it all. What is mine and what is yours is mine. And all the goddamn time, let me just get high. What is mine and what is yours is mine. And all the goddamn time, let me just get high.
Yeah, I dabble in this and that. If it's good, double that. Weed wax, a bit of hash. Sprinkled on my road to guide my path to staying civil, level-headed, not beating your ass. Take a joke and get past it. The joint you're holding past it. Shouldn't even have to ask this. Etiquette to find where you haven't mastered. Like rap boys not knowing where they at and getting plastered and blasted. I mean shot, motherfucker. Pop, pop, no go, be dead, motherfucker. Stop, drop, and roll when we bring the fire around you. My weed be loud enough, I let it talk and solve a drama you gon' bring her. I'm fly enough to give a shit about what's about to kill my buzz. Guess you ain't been high as us. Think the bud that is